You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I am back, Rodrance, for Black and White Sports 2. If you're new to the channel, punch the subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you think. Oh my goodness, this Tom Brady thing to the Raiders is not going to go away. The unretiring is not going to go away, much to the chagrin of many NFL fans who are going to be like, my God, is this going to end? Probably not. Probably not. And there's a tasty little nugget in here from Florio, by the way, in this PFT article. And we have also got SI about Jimmy Garoppolo's injury waiver and his contract, because Michael Lombardi weighed in very specifically. Now, it should be noted, his son, Mike Lombardi, is the offensive coordinator for the Raiders. Okay, just throwing that out there. He had a lot of involvement with the Raiders back in the GM personnel days as well. But it was believed that Tom Brady's path back to the NFL, if he decided to be a owner/player, that he probably would not be able to do either both, because there were going to have to be 32 votes from NFL owners to allow him to do so. That is not the case. That is not the case. The NFL had sort of weighed in on it, and the fact is, it would only take 24 owner votes to allow Tom Brady to come back. So that makes things a lot different. But because we're talking about a lot of owners that can still say no, and him still be able to come out of the box, the owner's box, minority stake owner's box in Las Vegas, and go down to the field. And we've talked about this. The NFL is a business at the end of the day, and a lot of these really engaged business owner types that the NFL loves, by the way, the Stan Kroenkes, the Jerry Joneses, the Robert Krafts, they're going to be fully aware of exactly how good Tom Brady is for the business of the NFL. It automatically would ramp up every Raiders game into, oh my God, must-see TV, and they're fully aware of this. Okay? So let's go to this, because yeah, I mean, Florio just comes out and say it. The path from owner-player isn't nearly as complex. And this really came by way of TMZ. As reported earlier today by TMZ.com. And as the league has confirmed to PFT, so we got two sources now, Brady needs 24 owners to approve his purchase of the Raiders. And then, if he wanted to play for the Raiders, he only needs 24 votes to do so, not 32. I mean, guys, that starts getting really interesting, because you got to think automatically the three teams in the AFC West is going to vote no, okay? But that leaves a lot of wiggle room after that, because I think, Robert Kraft, I don't think Robert Kraft's going to block Tom Brady from playing. He loves Tom Brady too much. I just don't think he would vote a no. Jerry Jones, not going to vote a no. All right, Stan Kroenke, probably not going to vote a no. So that makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, I mean, Florio just says it. It's a huge difference. Instead of only one team being able to keep Brady from playing while owning, at least 9 teams would have to oppose the move. Said a league spokesman via an email to PFT, quote, any ownership transaction such as an individual purchasing a limited partnership would need an affirmative vote of 3/4 of the teams, 24 or 32. The 32 clubs would have to consider a limited partner playing in the league and take a vote that would need 3/4 approval for him or her, come on now, to be permitted to play. So Brady would need 24 votes to be an owner. He would need 24 votes to be a player. Here's the question. Will some owners vote against Brady becoming an owner absent a clear public denial or absolute commitment from him that he won't play for the Raiders? In other words, he could, in theory, not get the ownership vote because of everything going on in the atmosphere involving Jimmy Garoppolo and his foot. Who knew that Jimmy Garoppolo's foot could prevent Tom Brady from becoming a minority owner in the Las Vegas Raiders? But here we are. By the way, this is really interesting. At least one person familiar with Brady says that he is truly done playing, but he likes the ongoing uncertainty as to whether he'll play. God, I got to tell you, I'm a huge Tom Brady fan, but I hate that sentence with a passion unknown, unbridled, unseen by mankind. He likes the uncertainty of people talking about it. God, Tom, that is a LeBron James bullshit play or move if I've ever seen one. I mean, I don't like that. I'm going to be real. You guys know I'm a big Brady guy, but no, I don't like that at all. That's pure ego. If that statement is true, okay? I want to preface that. I will say this. Raiders, Tom Brady playing, I'm rooting for it because it's interesting. It's plain and simple. It's very interesting. I mean, that makes the season even ratchet up even a bigger notch, because that tells me, as much as I was looking forward to Jimmy G versus Patrick Mahomes, let's be real, Tom Brady versus Patrick Mahomes looks a hell of a lot better on the television screen. Former Raiders senior personnel executive Michael Lombardi said the Silver and Black shouldn't be concerned, and this is about Jimmy G's injury and mainly about the contract. I'm not anyone special, but I spent 35 years in the NFL. Lombardi said on the GM Shuffle podcast Monday, I did a lot of contracts. I would say in 70% of them, that's 7 out of 10 for you guys keeping score at home or even if you're alone, that I did, there was an injury waiver of some sort, especially on a veteran player. They signed an injury waiver on the specific injury. Does it mean if he breaks his arm, they could cut him? No. It's only specifically around the second metatarsal. This is common? Okay, I keep repeating this, all right? So now they know that's what they want to do, and now they plan a course of action. Okay, we're going to have to get the operation done. You're going to have to be in a boot. You're going to be in the building. Boom, boom, boom. And we move forward. Garoppolo is expected to be their quarterback, and unless something catastrophic happens with the foot, he will be the quarterback. All of this conversation that we're having in May on Memorial Day will be looked at as, oh, that was just for clicks. Well, I mean, you know, people do want to have their content watched. You don't make it to not. Let me make this video. I hope a motherfucker don't click on it. What a dumbass statement that is. It drives me nuts when I see that one statement. I'm not going to get on a tangent on it. Oh, they're doing it for clicks. Well, no shit. I don't want to make a video and have 3 people watch it. Duh. Oh, man. Jimmy Garoppolo. So the contract situation is not that unusual at all. Okay. Now, again, right now the Raiders, technically speaking, don't have a quarterback because he's injured because of a foot injury. Yikes. You know, that's the thing that should be focused on. And that's why Tom Brady's being brought up, because right now you've got Brian Hoyer and Aiden O'Connell as the quarterback in black and silver, which I said yesterday causes a steamroll downhill effect, because if the Raiders go 4-13, Josh McDaniels is probably out of a job and everybody's starting over again. Yet again in silver and black. And Raiders fans that's going to drive them nuts, and I don't blame them. They're tired of all the dysfunction, and you would have thought Josh McDaniels could have brought in some function. New England, yada, 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 and he thought he was sort of building that New England kind of stability. Now, he's tried that before, and it didn't work out, but supposedly some of his errors that he made in Denver that he's rectified. So, I don't know. All of that will have to come out in the wash. But it's certainly more interesting that now if Brady wants to play and own, it's very likely they could probably get this thing done, because it's just like politics. When these owners go into a room, it becomes a very, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Oh, I'm a no on that right now. Well, look, we'll give you blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And, oh, okay, hey, you remember when I voted this, blah, 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 now you owe me back, vote. And there you go. Because I guarantee you, the other thing the NFL owners want, and Goodell certainly wants, is Tom Brady as any kind of an owner in the NFL. They want that. That is a priority. They want that name. We'll see. We'll see. Tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.